All right. We are back. I believe. We are back here. Sorry for the delay. There was a Ghoti hater I must have been going up against. He was like, I can't believe I'm getting beat with Ghoti. I was just comboing off on him, so he decided to pull my plug or something. He hired some assassin to cut my line like a fisherman or something like that. I don't know. So anyways, we're in the Synchro deck trying out some Ghoti stuff. We're trying a lot of different stuff, and yeah, I mean, it was such a low stakes situation for my opponent to get so mad and disconnect my internet. What a fool! It seems that he was just bait for me after all. Anyways, let's get back to fishing on these people here. Teaching my fish to synchro summon. And what do I mean by sweeping the competition too? If you guys haven't saw my deck list, I'm using Broomy. Broomy's a nice. Oh, look, there he is, right there. There's my boy. He's coming right out of here, right out of here. Okay, let's start with normal summoning. Ooh, but we could do Pot of Desires. We don't really need. Our deck is built in such a way that we don't need anything. Basically, whatever we draw, we're happy with. He can ash that. That's fine. We didn't lose anything. Oh, I did lose all 3 copies of Paces, which is actually really rare to lose all 3 copies. But now we know that is a that's just there in our deck. So anyways, we're gonna normal summon Kif here. That's gonna allow us to use Abyss Shark. Special summon Abyss. Now, maybe if we're lucky, he might hit us with like a Molcharmy, Fualos, or something like that. That'd be nice. I'll have to look at Gravity Collapse. I actually haven't looked at that as a card. I'll have to see. Let's add now. Now we can add something. Let's see. That Fishborg Harpooner, which is nice. But these guys aren't water, because normally Fishborg Harpooners are great add off of that. We can get Silent Angler, which he won't do much. But he can special summon himself, which lets Hoppier Squadron. We can go into a 6th with that. And that lets us go into this, which lets us go into 8. So Silent Angler is actually a silent but deadly card we can use here. Let's do that. Let's go into Silent Angler. Have Silent Angler help us out a bit. Now, I can Broomy Silent Angler. I can also Broomy for Hoppier Squadron, which is kind of interesting. Or I could just Broomy get Broomy and go into a synchro, just go into like Herald. I'll have Herald, and then on a Link's Synchro 7, I could go into this weird fish here. Where is it? Oh, I didn't bring my Synchro. Oh, yeah, I did. I was gonna say, I've got my Synchro Fish 7 here. So I've got some options. I've got some options here. I can go into the Synchro 4 also. There's a Synchro 4 fish that there is. You go into this guy. Then you can special summon 2 lamp tokens, get locked into fish, special that, go into a 4. Then I'll have a level 4 fish. Top of your squadron that'll be giving me a 6, 2 little fish tokens. I don't know. It's the options. Very interesting options here. I think we enough. I think we get Silent Angler out, and then I think we experiment. We see if he hits us with the thing. He's not hitting us with anything right now. Okay, there he goes. So he hit us with Fualos. So that was the thing. So if he used Fualos, if he didn't use Fualos, I was gonna use Broomy's effect. But since he's not gonna do that, we're just gonna end our turn. So there we go. So make him use the Fualos, make him use an Ash Blossom, and then on our opponent's turn, we can then Hoppier Squadron. So now we can Hoppier Squadron for a 6. 6 can banish this. This looks crazy because this guy likes to get banished, so I kind of don't like that. Yeah, I kind of don't like that because he could just special summon, and my specialty is banishing. So this is like, oh my gosh, this is like bringing us like, imagine having an army of like rock paper scissors, and I bring an army of paper, and I look at my opponent, he's just got like all scissors. Like, oh my gosh, this is a good counter. I wonder what I could do to stop this. We'll just hold. We'll hold. Know that we can go into the 6 and then probably an 8. Which the 8 we can go into. We could choose to go into probably the white aura, which can destroy all of his attack position monsters. So that might be something interesting. So maybe if he summons this in attack mode, I'm going to do something to him. But that could just be what he wants, because, you know, I think this thing fuses from, anyways, right? Doesn't this, like, fuse from the graveyard? This material? Yeah, he's... Oh, and he gets this immediately synchro summon? Oh, this isn't good. He's immediately gonna synchro. And that's what he's gonna add. Ew, he's got Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries. Yeah, I bet he didn't have any of my cards. He goes into this. Oh, but he's not using it. Okay, so let's use this time right now to go into our Synchro 8 here. All right, let's go start with this. Bop, boop. Going to you. Now you get to banish a fish from the deck. That's going to let us banish Zap. Or we could banish this, which lets us add Zap, banish that. No, let's just banish Zap, I think. Because that, we banish this, then we'd have to banish Kif, add Zap, banish Zap. Banish this guy. Then you summon this guy, then you add Zap, banish that. Yeah, let's do that. I kind of want to get more fish involved in the equation here. I always like getting fish involved. Oh, actually, I could just banish this guy. Yeah. Let's do that. That's much better, actually. Get this. He comes back. This allows us to get Zap, banish Zap. Yeah, see, the Ghoti's got a lot of fishy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Now, with this guy banished, right? Whoop, bop. Now what are you gonna do? I get Zap, banish Zap. Zap comes out. I'm gonna synchro again. Teaching my fish how to synchro summon. Now we're gonna go into White Aura Whale here. Oh my gosh, I can go into Deep Beyond and just banish everything, but I think he likes that. He's into that kind of thing, isn't it? Because this guy special summons himself. Let's just go into... Wait, which one did I choose? Yeah, I want White Aura Whale. Ooh. Yeah, we want this. Alright, let's get White Aura Whale here. Bop. Let's do this Chain Link 1. This Chain Link 2. Now we'll banish this. And then I can add fish from deck to hand. This will let me add... Probably... Snopios is probably the best one to add here. Yeah. What are you gonna do now? Oh, he gives up! That's what he does! He gives up! He gives up. Why? Because he can't take it. He cannot take it. He's like, oh, please help me. Oh, my psychic monsters couldn't handle a goldfish. This guy couldn't handle it. Hello, Darkwing Duck. Darkwing Duck is here, baby. Face the Facts is back. But my opponent had to face the facts. Oh, I forgot to look up Gravity Collapse, too. Doug Charger, I gotta look up Gravity Collapse. Remind me, next match, if you're still here, that I have to look that up. Yeah, we went down. All right, more brooms. We're just getting all the brooms here. Okay. All right. See, like look at that. Like, these fish are just underrated. Like, they just come out with Because like this board wipe right here that they could just make is basically like what Mitsurugi does, right? It's basically like that. So it's basically like a kind of a, you know, Mitsurugi at home. You know what I'm saying? This is Murakumo at home. Because he only destroys attack position monsters. So it was his fault for putting his psychics in attack position against a fish player. But that's the thing. Nobody knows what the fish players do and they forget about it. They forgot about the whale. They're like, oh, shoot, I forgot all about the whale. I thought he was going to banish all my cards, which I liked it. So he had an army of scissors, but little did he know I had one Dwayne The Rock Johnson in my deck to counter him. So anyways, what is this guy doing? So we've got a lot of brooms up in here. We're going to get stuck with Synchro here. Can't be used. Reveal this card into monster. You get to special summon one of the two. And then, yeah, you banish the other. Then you're locked into Synchros. Urgla. We're going to Gugamel. Nice, nice, nice. And then you put them in attack position too, again. You're up against a fish player, buddy. I mean, not that it matters, because these guys come back. So he's gonna get some annoying stuff here. Now, Deep Beyond is really interesting here. I think he's gonna stop it, though. This lets me banish fish from my graveyard, which is kind of cool, though. Have I done something with tier? What do you mean, like, have I done something with tier? I think everybody has experimented with tier at one point. You know what I'm saying? It's like that, I feel like, the people in their 70s, like, yeah, man, I think we all went to Woodstock. I think we all tried some Woodstock stuff at one point. No, I think we all did some tier, at one point here. So, okay, what did this guy even set? He's only got one trap. He must have, obviously, Fimina's back in his hand. Yep, and then it's Flame. So he's got Flame. He's gonna stop a spell. Which spell is he gonna stop? Well, I could just put these in defense mode, not even activate a spell yet. So let's start with that. So let's do some broomy action here. Let's show him that we've got the broom, baby. Show him we got the broom. Show him Snopios. The Snopios in defense. I think this guy, I think Gugamel's gonna mess us up. Alright, let's special summon this. Now, I could target a card. When it leaves the field, I could banish it. So, I could choose myself, because when this card's banished, I banish a fish from the graveyard, add this to my hand. But I don't have a fish in the graveyard yet. So let me just banish, choose his Gugamel for now. So I don't want that guy to ever come back. Make him make a second Gugamel or something. A little annoying, but sure. So yeah, now you can't stop that. Let's go with this Ghoti fish here. Now's where if I was him, I would do Femina right here, yeah. That's unfortunate, because that's going to leave me to... Okay, so he's going to destroy Perez. It's fine. Because I can now do Distant Death. Distant Death gets hit with this. So then I can't add a Ghoti. So maybe... Alright, he's going into Mysterion. We don't care about Mysterion. Alright. Maybe we do White Reincarnation, because that lets us add the Sardine guy. So this lets us add Sardine. He should stop this. Yup, get baited. Right, so now he got baited stuff. Oh, you like the Trickstar stuff? Yeah, man. I love Trickstar Aqua Angel. She's so good. Anyways, this guy got baited. So now he's going to shut that in, get this. All right, now we got to do Distant Deepest Depth. We're going to banish Perez. So thank you for that. Thanks for putting that in the grave for me. Fell directly into my trap, because now Perez will come back next turn. Now I can add a fish to my hand. What's the fish I need to add to my hand? I don't have any more fish in my graveyard. And I can only use one broomy effect per turn. I don't think this guy special summons himself the same turn. We might need to get Zep here, because this guy can come back. We'll be able to banish Zep from our hand, which is nice. And I think that's all really she wrote with that. This guy's going to be in the grave next turn. We might be able to do some stuff on our opponent's turn too. So, options. I think getting Zep. This card comes back next turn. We Synchro summon into the Synchro 8, which the Synchro 8 that we can go into is White Aura Whale, or we go into Bicorn, banish Bicorn, target Snopios, banish Snopios, which can banish Zap. Alright, I think I found the line. I just gotta hope now he doesn't have a second Phimena. And then what's really cool is this. If a Synchro Summon returns from the graveyard, level 8 or higher, it can destroy all opponent's monsters. So that's also cool. So I've got a couple of things I could do here. Let's just hope he doesn't have a card he can activate now. Oh, he could banish that? Ew. Oh, he just banished Snopios too with that. Well, hold on. That should activate. Oh, it didn't activate this? I'm confused. This is fine if it's in the graveyard. You can always just add it back. Oh, but why did this go off? So if this guy got banished, if he's banished, oh, I needed a fish card from my graveyard. It didn't count that it was in my hand. Yeah, because that still would have worked. I still would have been able to do that. Oh, yeah, he's got it then, because he's got that. Okay. Man, all right. We almost had that. I wonder if I did a different line. So what if instead of me going that route, I did Deep Beyond first, let that get negated. Then I go White Reincarnation. With White Reincarnation, we add Sardine. Do White Sardine Circular. White Sardine Circular allows you to... Why am I playing the Ghoti Trap? Just to try it. Like I know it's not perceived as good. But when you have like new support and you're using new cards, you kind of need to, you know, just recheck stuff. And the Ghoti list I am using right now can actually recycle this trap over and over, because unlike other Ghoti lists, I'm using one copy of, its name is like Exleap, and I'm using one copy of the Big Fat one. So, and because I'm running a fairly larger deck, right? I'm running one copy of this. This allows me to refresh my Ghoti traps. Yeah, so there's a lot of cool stuff here. All right, let's start with maybe gold sarking something. Let's do lifeless leaf fish. Man, I am only running, funny enough, only running 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 normal summons, right? The math says you don't want to run more than 8, and I've got 3 of them in my hand. The math says I only should be getting 1 of them in my hand at most. So that's a little annoying to see there. Here's something though. I can lifeless leaf fish. I wish I could lifeless leaf fish a lifeless leaf fish, because that would turn on my white sunfish. That's a how's that for a tongue twister? But let's just send Shiv. Everyone knows this line. You just send Shiv. You Shiv, banish Shiv. Yeah, I'm running a turn 0 version of the deck. I'm running 3 Snopios. Snopios is your turn 0 plays. So, this is a turn 0 version. Because I've got plenty of fish to use in all of these like fish. And I'm using 3 Kiv. Yeah, this is definitely a turn 0 version. So now we'll probably banish physics. Let's banish physics. When physics gets banished, let's banish the sunfish for now. Summon him. Bop. I can add a card, banish a card. Since we don't have any more cards in grave, I think the best card... I'm caught between... No, because I do like Shiv. I mean, the second Paces is kind of overkill. Kith is really helpful. I think you would just want to banish a Kith here. But you know what? You might need that second one just in case he's draw top decks and in-perm. But Kith is really good. Kith is really good. Let's just get Kith and banish Kith. And then I do have a cross sheep, but that's just if I need to clear space. So Kith gives us interaction because we have a white sunfish, which is nice. That's what's cool about this deck. This deck is really advanced. It looks simple, but there's a lot of plays you can do. That's a good question. The monsters that mills from deck to the graveyard, that's a great question. I should be maybe perhaps running that, honestly. Let's just see what Gem Knight card he's going to add to his hand. I'm just curious. Yeah, it's that one. That one lets some fusion immediately. All right, let's get out of here with this. Yeah, go into Arion Post. Set up our graveyard a little bit. We can put Arion Post up here because we're not really doing anything. Put Arion Post up there. Right, banish. Now we can banish Zap. Or we can banish another Physics. Or we can banish Snopios. Snopios. Well, then we'll have to hold Snopios. Let's just banish Zap. Zap comes back. Switches this guy in. This card comes up. And go right into... Do White Aura Whale would destroy him. So I think maybe Askhan's better. And I can also just banish everything. We'll go into Askhan. Askhan's nice, because that will be able to banish this guy right here. So now we do Askhan, Chain Link 1, banish this guy, banish that. Then Chain Link 2, we do Arion Post, banish Arion Post. And then that should let us add a Snopios, which gets us Snopios plays for further research. That banishes, that triggers this guy. He's like, yo, what you doing? That now lets us banish Shiv to come back next turn. Now we've got Shiv coming back next turn. We've got Physics here, defying the laws of physics. Let's now add a card for Snopios to send, which is probably a Paces would be the best card. So there we go. So we've got some plays, and oh, I can even banish another card here. Let's just banish, I guess banish Paces. got a lot of cool stuff going. And then we just hold. We hold on Snopios' effect. We've got Kiv active here. We've still got Kiv active. He's got thrust. He's gonna thrust for talents for whatever reason. He's gonna talents. I don't know if he's gonna look at my hand or steal. Don't even know. He might even draw 2 cards. All 3 effects are deadly. He's gonna look at my hand. Okay. I kind of don't want him to do that. So... Oh, but he might be trying to go for the OTK. Either way, because I don't mind either of these cards losing. I don't want to lose my Snopios. So... let's just banish these 2. I want to keep my Zep in the graveyard. Keep Zep in the graveyard. Special summon this. Make him banish my Alufupine. That's not really doing anything. It's just chilling, having a good time. But go ahead. Put my Alufupine back. I'll target this. So this way, when this card leaves the field, I'll at least be able to get him back. So now I've got some plans. So even if he somehow manages to try to do some OTK stuff, we've got some like recursion. And like we did a lot of setup here. So yeah, we've got a lot of cards coming back to us next turn and stuff. So let's see now. He's gonna Brilliant Fusion. This is gonna be a little. Felt like I was playing more on his turn than on mine, that's what's really cool. This is gonna be annoying though. He is putting that in the grave. He ended up getting a second one of them anyway, so it didn't really matter. If I do this now, this guy's got a Gem Knight. He's got more than 3 Gem Knights in the grave. Let's just do this anyways. Let's switch it out with this guy. It's gonna get negated anyways. By the guy he just put in the grave, by Hollow Core, yeah. So it didn't really matter. But what is good is now that that's negated, that's only going to get 1,000 attack. Alright. So that's fine there too. Didn't get that back. Get to lose. He lost a lot of fuel too. Which is interesting because... that guy had a Heavy Storm. This guy needs some fuel in the grave to summon stuff. He needs at least, I think... Well, more than 1. He would want 2, I guess, but... He's got this guy. This guy's gonna give him more than enough gas, yeah. Yeah, this is a lot of gas he's got. Yep. You've definitely got enough gas, but I don't know if he runs more than 1 of these next turn. And I think this might catch him off guard. I'm not sure if it will. We'll see. We'll just have to see, I guess. Yeah, see, he went into this anyways. He did get enough gas. Oh, and he got a second one back there? Ugh. It is annoying. Shuffling those back. Oh, he can shuffle from the banish zone? Oh, then we're cooked. We are cooked. This guy's got an 80% win rate at the time of appearance. Yeah, I don't know, but people don't know what fish do. Like, for example, those that last opponent that put everything in attack mode, and then I went into white aura whale and just destroyed everything because it was in attack mode. Like, you know I'm playing fish. You know white aura whale should be a thing, but they just forget about it. This guy's playing. This does a lot. Piercing. I think I just lose. That one first. That was the wrong order of operation, but I just lose with this. Now he attacks this one. That's gonna hurt. Yeah. There's no way I was getting out of that one. The talents kind of hurt me because I had the Snopios line and I was holding that in my hand. So the Snopios with talents taking away my Snopios really hurt, because that's where I was gonna really do stuff. Man, I'm having fun though. The fish are really fun. Like, there's a lot of stuff you could do. I just wish I didn't have to front load all of it like that, because then it's like, it's more interactive. It's more back and forth. So here's what I'm running too. Yeah, this is what I want to show too. I'm running 1 Enoch. Enoch is a weird card. It's like, it lets you get your fish back from the banish zone, where if you're in a really deep game, that could help. Other than that, he does get the Ghoti trap too, which is kind of cool. So that's why I'm playing that. This guy's gonna go into the thing that has 4 negates. He goes into this goes into Light and Darkness Dragon. So that's gonna be 4 negates. If I can power through that, which I do have a lot of gas here. A Bestial Package, Retaliating Sea, and a certain tier card. Yeah, I know the tier card you're talking about. The tier card is actually a good suggestion. I run that card with my Regenesis deck. So, I run that card with my Regenesis deck. So, I know what you're talking about. It's, lets you mill 3, and it is a very good card. And especially in this deck, where I have a lot of fish, milling even just 1 or 2 fish sometimes good enough. It gives me fuel. I need fish fuel. And also that kind of helps White Sunfish activates its effect too. Oh, I did not expect this. I thought he was going to go into Light and Darkness Dragon. He goes into Show, which actually I'm happier to see Show there. Honestly, if I'm being honest, it's not as threatening to me. Nice. Zep is in my hand here. That's good for follow-up. I've got... Okay. That's a little interesting. What does this guy do again? Fusions cannot be destroyed. Okay, but they can be banished. That's all I needed to know. Let's do White Sardine Circular here. This deck does get hurt a little bit because it's not able to run the Marincess card. There's a Marincess Link too that you could run that revives your cards, and when you revive these Sardine Circular, he becomes a tuner. And that's pretty cool. When these guys come back from the graveyard, they become tuners. So that's really cool to hear. It's like the nice little submarine too. So that's good to know. But here we go. Now I can normal summon kind of over this, or I could banish this guy, but I don't really need to banish this guy yet. I kind of want to get this guy in the graveyard, then I could banish it there. This guy's normal specialed. I could target a fish. Special summon it in defense position, but negate its effects. So that's a little annoying, though. Because I would rather than... Let's use gold. He's got an Omni negate. I kind of want to bait that out. Let's see if we can ban it. Let's see if we can bait some stuff here. Yeah, read this card. All right, let's banish physics. Now this is what I made a video on cost. Banishing physics is a deadly cost. I like that. So I get to get the trap now. Thank you. I can banish this. This little light of mine here gets to get banished. He's gonna droll me. Okay. That's interesting. Now... that hurts. Because he gets to get this card now. I just think I don't go into the battle phase. So be able to get that card that returns to the hand. And I think he just stops this, goes into her. Then I have to use Ghoti chain. Yeah. I gotta move. I gotta move for him. I gotta move. I'll show you why this trap is pretty good. People are like, why are you playing this trap? Well, I'll show you right now. Oh, he's letting it happen. Okay. So... maybe we banish Kith then. No. We'll be able to banish Kith later. Banish the Paces for now. Summon this fish too. Alright. End phase. Don't even go to the battle phase. That gives him an option to like activate stuff. Now, here's where we're talking about cost again. Once we go into the main phase, I'll be able to banish... well, let's see if he stops this or anything. Just want to see if he stops this. I don't mind if he does or doesn't. Because either way, I'm going to be able to banish Zep. And then, yeah, I'll be able to synchro someone with this. And then I'll be able... this guy will be able to get Snopios and banish Zep all in one. So that's nice there. Alright, so that's boop, bop. That's unfortunate that this is in the standby phase that he stops it, because now House Dragonmaid has a effect in the standby phase too, I think, right? Once per turn during the standby phase, yeah, he can special summon one of his Dragonmaid cards. But okay. Okay. Alright, he can only target his own cards. That's kind of... I'm fine with that. Because now we're going to do this. Let's banish this guy, because he's got a cool banished effect. Oh, he's got Ash. Oh, that's so interesting. But that's fine, again, because I banished this as a cost. So this is why I don't mind this. Oh, now he's got to get rid of that, though. And then here comes Bestial Baldrake. Now, here's what's cool. Physics can come back. I could banish Zep. T comes out. Boop. I get to now... activate him, chain link 1, chain link 2 this. I'm gonna make him use Baldrake already. Go here. Get that. Now, I get to add a card from deck to hand and immediately banish it. To add Snopios to my hand. Alright. We get Snopios. We banish Snopios. Now we get the chain link 1 Zep. Ooh, actually, chain link 2 Snopios. Banish this. Okay. Maybe we could play around chain links too somehow. Now, if I tribute another thing, target one of the things and banish it. I don't mind that he banishes my fish, because again, I'm playing Ghoti. So maybe I just go into Bicorn here. Because I kind of just don't mind this. Get rid of this guy. Go into Bicorn. Now, what's he gonna do? Is he gonna do this effect? And even if he does this effect, I can target my own fish. Okay, I'm just gonna do my effect because he's like, oh shoot, I shouldn't do that. Let's target my fish. Just banish House Dragon Maid. Get this guy out of here. See ya. And now, my Bicorn can come back. We'll banish that. Leave Zap in the grave. He's good fuel. Come back. Hello. Alright. Not the best, not the cleanest. Oh, okay. Sure, get rid of that. Take care of my Bicorn at the time. Alright. Go to the battle phase. Take care of my physics, which again, I don't mind. But that's more fuel for my Snopios. Snopios just needs to banish too. Snopios special summons himself. Yeah, I think I win this. This is these fish are crazy. Fish can do a lot, and that's under Droll, under a lot. Yeah, go ahead, end your turn. All right. Ooh, we got Ixie. Remember I was telling you about this trap, how it recycles the trap? Look at that. So yeah, during the stand 5 phase, next turn after this thing's banished, I get to do some fun stuff. So let's do this. Activate Snopios. We're gonna banish Physics and banish Ixie. See ya. Now Snopios is here. That's gonna trigger. Snopios is Chain Link 1. Maybe I should have done the other way around. But well, let's always banish the Snopios. We'll do this. Chain Link 2. That's a misplay by me, I think. I want to keep Zap in the graveyard actually. Well, that's just a small misplay, not a big one. Now we're gonna activate this. Actually, I can get any normal summon I want now. Which means I can just... means I can just... I can add Pesis, banish Snopios. Because I still got my normal. Add Pesis, banish Snopios. Snopios adds himself back, but I do need to banish one more fish. I do like banishing Zap on my opponent's turn, not my turn though. That's fine. Now we normal summon this. Boop. And here we go. All right. Now we go into probably Bicorn here. I go into Excel because we're not locked into fish yet. This is level 2 tuner. Watch this. Let's go into Baron to Floor here. Go into the 2. That's right. You did. I bet you didn't know fish can become equestrians, huh? Did you know that? Did you know that fish? A special summon. This guy back. Hey, what's up? Did you miss me? This guy's got Nib in his hand? That's interesting. That's cute. Because then I can use Snopios next turn anyways to banish these 2. And I'll still be fine. Even if that's Nib, I still got Blaze. Okay. Yeah, you just couldn't beat my Baron to Floor. Now... Okay. Alright, give me a token, too. Nice big token at that. Alright. Just end our turn there. He's on a top deck situation. We've got Snopios that could banish Pesis and Physics. Physics comes back. Oh, and we get the trap back too. Huh. Y'all were saying that I told you that the recurring trap's kind of cool. And then I can special summon any of my Ghotis back. Holy, we got a nice little line here. Oh, he's gonna go right into defense mode. End of the main phase? No, thank you. We're gonna banish our 2 guys. Summon this. Let's do this chain link 1. This chain block, just in case he drew that. Chain link 2. Come out. Now we activate this. Let's add fish from deck. Let's get Zep. Add Zep, banish Zep. Activate. Alright, now we're teaching the fish to synchro summon. This is what I'm talking about. That's in defense mode. We're gonna go into this guy. Google him, actually. Is pretty cool here. We're gonna go into Google him. Look at that. It's shiny, too. Now he ends his turn. Now take a look at this. Google him has a nice effect for situations just like we just experienced. No. Oh, we're going to activate you. Defense mode. Oh, we get to activate this, too. Add a timer. I don't even know which one's on the... Oh, we get to get a Paces back from Gold Sark. How about that as a bonus effect, huh? This guy can come back now during the opponent's standby phase if I really needed him to, but I could just go into a Baron to Floor right now or a Ghoti of the Deep Beyond. That's actually sick. Let's just go directly into a Baron to Floor because we've got stuff to cash in on here. My favorite thing about Baron to Floor and my favorite thing about Nib, I'll tell you what, right now, is when you use the Nib token to destroy your opponent. And I have just enough here to humiliate him with his own token. Token attack. Primal Being. Hit him for 5,000 and show them what fish do, baby. Bad baby, bad baby. Ooh, this deck is looking kind of fishy, if you ask me. Oh, I'm not just fishing for compliments. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference between an instrument and my fish, right? And that's because you could, especially a piano. You know what the difference is between a piano and my fish? You could tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish. And my fish are really fishy. They're slippery and slimy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we need some more Regenesis content? I got you, bro. There's another card that I'm looking at. It's called Replicant Lad. Replicant L-A-D is its name. Now, the Replicant Lad lets you banish a card. It can also go well in Dragon Rulers, too, actually. Because Dragon Rulers love to be banished as well. Ooh, we've got Votus as a normal summon. How about this for a tech card? How many of you guys have even seen this card in your life? None of you. None of you. That's right. Now, here's what's cool. In some situations, Votus becomes an even better normal summon than Lifeless Leafish. So, let's do this, though. Let's just start with White Sardine Circular. Send that to the grave. Right? Decked in a little bit there. Because what happens is Votus looks at the top 3 of my deck. It gets to add one and banish one, right? So it gets to add a card, banish a card. So that's kind of cute there. So I might just do some Votus stuff. It's a little gamble, but I think it's the funner play. I think we got to try it out. You know what I'm saying? Let's do Votus. We've got a Lifeless Leafish, a Snopios, and this. So what's really cool is now I can add one of these and banish the other. Oh, which actually kind of... I mean, this is probably the best thing to do. You banish that and you add one. Now this lets me... Look at this. This lets me now banish this card, unfortunately. I wish Shiv was in the grave there. Now I've got 2 Snopioses on the field. But I need a tuner, so I did kind of lose that gamble, I'd say. Plus Pot of Desires. Nothing, lost nothing. He ashes that. Interesting. Okay. Actually, no, I didn't lose out because I could still banish this ship from my hand. That gives me, and I'll still have a Snopios anyway. So let's banish ship from hand. I do want to keep this lifeless leaf fish. I mean, we kind of only really need one Snopios in rotation. So let's just do that. Special summon him. Optionally make him banish himself next turn, which is always cute. Okay. And actually, we kind of made a... We said it was a brick, but not really, because now we kind of got this back. We banished some cards, but these got banished face down, unfortunately. Ew, he's going to do Molcharmy Wallows. That's why what I really like about not this event is if I was playing regularly, I could have went into Marincess, revived this, and I actually would have been able to go into a Synchro 8 if I had Link cards. Okay, we're in absolute trouble here. This guy's gonna Lunalight. Monster. Alright. What's the play here? How can I save this? He's gonna go Silverhound. Oh, and he sent that to the grave too? Oh man, that's gonna give him his spell trap. That's critical. Oh, brother. Yeah, that's gonna let him... Well, as soon as he gets a fusion spell, he's gonna have Silverhound in the grave. Yeah, and then now he's got a negate for any... Basically any spell trap I do. Now let's hold. We're not in too much... We're not in danger yet. I mean, if he goes to the battle phase... Oh, there he goes. He's gonna add another polymerization here. Ugh. Gets this back. Ugh. Ugh. Here he goes. He's gonna poly on something. Now, I could banish what he polys, and I think that might be the best option, but it might not matter at the end of the day. Good thing I'm not doing any spell and traps. These guys are going. Here comes Perfume Dancer. Perfume Dancer adds the... Adds Lunalight Perfume. And Lunalight Perfume. Alright, now I kind of got to stop this, because look, you could target the other card and special summon a Luna... where is it? That's not really too crazy. I mean, I'm just in trouble either way. This is what makes it actually devastating. I should have stopped this effect, because that lets them send Leo Dancer. And I don't think I have a way to banish Leo Dancer from the grave, so I should have kind of stopped that. But I know he had, since he had Lunalight Perfume, I couldn't stop it, because... Well, I guess that maybe if I light a chick, that's what I probably should have done. Because now he gets to go right into that thing. But here's something interesting. Maybe we just go into Ghoti of the Deep Beyond. That's probably what I should have done. I don't think it matters either way at this point. We should have went to Ghoti of the Deep Beyond much sooner. I mean, it doesn't matter. You could just banish stuff from the grave now. just gonna give him cards off of this too. I think we're cooked here on this one. I mean, banish zap. Oh boy. I mean, we already lost. Might as well see its beauty. We'll see its beauty here. Chain link to that. Not that, again, not that it matters. Banish ourselves. We've got Snowpios already here. Out of physics. It hurts that Snowpios can only be used too in the, I believe, in the main phase to special summon itself. Just banish Shiv to get Shiv back. Yeah, I should have banished Kaleida Chick much earlier. That was my mistake because she's got that name changing effect. And once she sends Leo Dancer, you're kind of wait. Maybe I'm not cooked. Hold on, because if I remember correctly, now that I think about it, yeah, you've got to do that again. Hold on, I might have actually saved myself because this card, if your opponent controls a monster that was special summoned, you could send a monster from the extra deck. Right? Like, I think there's one condition on that. Let me see. What is this? If your mon also controls those special summoned, you can use a Luna Light from your deck or extra deck as material. I don't know. But he's got that in the grave anyways. So maybe I might be good. Hold on. I might be good. I forget. We'll just find out here. Oh no, this one. He just banishes the materials from the graveyard. Once per turn, you can fusion one fusion monster by banishing the materials from the extra deck from your field or graveyard. So now he's got me in a catch-22. Because I really want to banish this guy, but I have to banish him in such a way that I banish myself. Yeah. But I don't, because I already did Zep. Because the best way would have, if I actually could have went into Ascan could have banished Wolf and himself. And then I just don't make Ascan come back. And I actually could have won with that. Oh. So I still had outs. I actually had an out here. Oh, yeah. I actually had an out. Because you go into Ascan, but now I can't stop this. Because I only get to banish these guys. And Zep already did its thing. Maybe, I mean, this card's only at 2. So... Or it's only at 1 for this event. So maybe I just survived the double attack. Is he able to get another card? Oh yeah, no, he's got another Luna Light Fusion. Yeah, he's got a second Luna Light Fusion here. But we had an out for this, actually. Funny enough, we did have an out. Yeah, here comes the second Luna Light Fusion. This is what's gonna hurt me the most. Because I actually would have been able to survive this. Deep Beyond has enough attack to get a lot of stuff. But that's not a problem, because I just got to get a second one, really. There's actually a couple of cards I can use to boost my attack. Because I can also make my monsters go into Cross Sheep and get that attack there that way. But he's just going to be able to destroy all opponents. Yeah. It doesn't matter. I'm already gonna lose anyways. If my toggle's on or off, doesn't matter because it's right before the main phase. I can only use this effect right before the main phase. Oh wait, I didn't do physics yet. So maybe if I'm lucky, he doesn't know that I could do stuff here. So let's just do this. Put this here. Bada bing, bada boom. Hopefully he uses the effect here. If I'm lucky, he does get to just destroy me. Doesn't matter. Maybe he'll use Liger Dancer right now. No. Alright, I lose. Because now he just destroys Liger Dancer. I need some protection here. Maybe I just go all out on my own terms with time. Right? Like, make it like, look, I was going to do something crazy. I'm adding this guy. And now I was going to finish you because... And then I just lose to time. So he doesn't get a full victory. He's like, wait. I was going to beat you. You can't beat yourself. I was going to beat you. And like, he didn't even get to activate his effect to destroy the fish. So I destroyed him psychologically for future matches. So he might have won that battle, but we won that war. And that's what's important. That we didn't let him psychologically destroy us. That's sometimes that's important there too, and I think that's a good victory because Yu-Gi-Oh players, for some reason they like to get the satisfaction of just keep doing stuff like destroying your stuff. Now he's like, man, I should have just destroyed everything. Now the next Ghoti player comes off, he's gonna destroy stuff too early, and yeah. So that's just interesting there. But let's do some Broomy action. Let's show Broomy some love, huh? Broomy, what are you doing to us, baby? What are you gonna show? Broomy, what are you gonna reveal? Broomy's gonna reveal Snopios. Ooh, you dirty dog. Why are you gonna show Snopios? What are you doing to us? He's gonna reveal Snopios. Ooh, he's gonna special now. Actually, I can special this, normal this, going to 4. No. He's gonna special Snopios here. Ooh. Broomy's gonna go away. I actually don't want this guy to go off because I have a second Snopios, so that's fine. Now that this Snopios is here, now maybe he'll do Molcharmy. He's not. Okay. Now we get to go in Baron to floor because I can either go into Baron to floor. I can go into Goglim too. Because Goglim lets me basically synchro again. And I can go into Ghoti of the Deep Beyond. But let's do this. Because this is probably a little bit better. Then I get the banish one too. And this will make him now use his card. I'm gonna go here into Stardust. Now this could be good because we can get imperms out. I was just gonna say we can get imperms out the way here too. Now we'll banish the other two. This is why, see, that's why I didn't want to banish the first one because I needed that fuel. Because now this still adds, let's pace this do its thing. And now at any point I could still go into a Ghoti of the Deep Beyond. Which is annoying. I don't have fuel. That's the one thing about Ghoti. Oh, I forgot to add the card that will give me more fuel. I mean, maybe I could go into a fuel card first. But like White Aura Whale can only be so much fuel. Alright, so we get him back. We still get an interaction. Ew. We've got two things. So we've got a Hoppier Squadron. Let's just go right into that right now. That'll give me a Baron de Fleur. We're gonna get our equestrian out here. Nice. I always love the artwork on this card. Look at those, like, those hips, got to be a violation of some sort, though, of humans. So he's going to add White Forest here, which probably just going to send with the card. Yep. Send that as cost. See, that's a deadly cost. We just made a video with how some costs are deadly. Anyways, you're going to go into that. Add that. Now you're going to set this. Alright, let's use paces here. Probably going to have to go into Ascan. Ooh. No. I want to go into Ascan. Alright. Probably banish the tuner. Yeah, I would banish that tuner. Now I could banish a fish. We'll banish you. Get Ascan back. And then you will at least let me get Paces back next turn. We still kind of need a top deck, though. And he still probably has... I know he's got that other card as an extender. Yeah, see, so he's got this as an extender. Now, let me think of something here. Because if I... This card right here that's still in play... Can add a White Forest monster... And I know all of these cards are in play. He adds Diabels. Is he out of... Is he out of stuff? I don't know. Alright, let's see what happens here. Let's see if he fuses, what he does. Because I was just thinking of just destroying that straight up. He is going to fuse. It's going to go into an Azamina Fusion monster. What are your options here? An Illusion and a Fiend. An Illusion and a Light Spellcaster. An Illusion and a Light Spellcaster. None of those are illusions, though, right? Oh, no, you're an illusion. So you're an illusion and a light spellcaster. So he's got options. You can go into either Move Risalago or Ela Silva. Ela Silva's got a deadly negate on it, and he could just stop me and win that way. I mean, I think I just let him go into that, and then whatever he activates, I destroy it, and he doesn't have a card on the field. So I'm going to just let him do his thing. Yep. Oh, he's still keeping a card on the field. Oh, he got me. He tricked me. You trickery trickster, you. Now you're going to add an Azamina or a Sinful Spoils card. This card is always treated as Sinful Spoils. I really don't want you to get that. What? And he's got a trap, so he can do that. Ugh. Alright, I've got to save Baron to floor for that, though. Because either way, you get it with this card, too. Because I believe this gets you her. And that card... Ooh, okay. That just adds Diabel. Kind of don't like that either, but yeah, sure. Diabel, now you have to get rid of a card in your hand, which is nothing. He can also just go to battle phase now at any time. Oh, good. He gets rid of Contact C, though. I mean, not that that matters. Oh, I just lose. Sets the Sinful Spoils. He can just go to battle, cut it out, win. No matter what he does, he wins. So I just gotta just negate and destroy that now. Man. I mean, he wins now. This gets... Diabel. Oh, he already had Diabella in his hand the whole time. So now he could just send that to the grave. Oh, brother. And now this is gonna get you, yeah, the trap. The trap is gonna get the guy. Oh, no. Okay. Yep, you get the trap. Now this lets you get the guy. And this guy is disgusting too. The guy's gonna add, because it lets you just pop cards every turn. Pop, 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 pop. Like it's hop on pop. Yeah, you get to banish a spell and a trap. And he just wins. Because he pops, he pops, and then he pops again. And I just need, actually, I have 2 fish. Able to banish that. With a good top deck, I might be able to come back. No, I can't come back. What am I talking about? Because he gets to get a tuner synchro. So he gets, yeah, he gets the tuner synchro. He just wins here. This guy flips me to face down. Doesn't this do piercing damage too? Yeah, this pierces me for everything I've got. And I just lose. Double piercing at that. Man. Yeah, he just had all the right cards. He had, that's what I'm saying. Gas is crazy. When you've got all gas, it's really hard to stop. Gassy decks are really good. Oh, gassy decks. Man. Oh, gosh. Got so many Hoppier Squadrons and Enoch. Alright, let's just normal summon Paces. Banish Paces. I've got another Paces anyways. Get Enoch. Enoch's gonna get back Paces. He's gonna stop that. Which is kind of funny, because he'll just come back next turn. I could still banish a fish, too. Remember, because that's cost. Even though this guy's negated, I could banish this one, too. But I can only use each effect, so it's no point, because I still got this pace that's banished. That would have added a nice trap, though. Alright. I mean, we can go into an 8. And then we go into Baron de Fleur with Hoppier Squadron. Gonna hit me with Fualos, okay. That's an interesting normal summon. But it didn't change, so I'm not really scared of that. End of main. He destroys this. And we're all good. We're all good with that, right? I'm fine with that. He doesn't get a card. He just destroys this. I have a second one anyways. Sure. I've got a Hoppier Squadron. Go ahead. I can still go into a Synchro 8 at any time. Or a white or a whale, especially. I'm fine with that. Yep. Go ahead, set that. Set something up. Oh, that's it? Okay. Now I'm going to do my Hoppier Squadron. Yep. Yeah. No, I'm letting them attack. Now I get to do some fun stuff. Okay. Let's go into Askin, the bicorned Ghoti. I'll give you a card gladly. Actually, now I'm gonna target this. Let's banish whatever that face down thing was. Get Flame out of here. Flame off. Right? What are you, Mr. Incredible? Flame off. Yeah. Beat this meta slave. Bad baby with some fish. A simple fish maneuver. The police call it a fishtail maneuver. You know what I'm saying? Because we just banished his thing. And you know what's funny is Flame is like the worst card against Ghoti because I run like 3 spells. I don't even run that many spells in Ghoti. Look. So Flame wasn't going to do anything to me, bro. I had a handful of all monsters. No, I'm just not even going to play spells. And I'm just going to play, you know, because those spells at the end of the day aren't really doing anything crazy. Let's just play, one of my favorite cards. What is it? Sekka. Yes, play 3 Sekka's Light. Don't let me use spell and traps anymore, so we'll just get rid of that line. And yeah, we've got 43 now. All right, let's maybe cut the one. Some of these are a little bit crazy, but that's fine. Then we'll keep Broomy at 2, Hoppier at 2, this at 2. Then we'll leave Fishborg at 2. And now we've got a nice streamlined deck. Perfect. Yeah. That's probably even better. Oh, actually, there's one more move I want to do if I'm doing that. Let's get Havness involved here. Havness can send 3, and what's good is the 3 that you send can all be fuel for my Ghoti stuff. Because even though you don't do anything, I kind of need Ghoti fuel. You give me Ghoti fuel, but you're level 3. I kind of don't like that at the same time. Let's not use Havness then. Let's do Tier. This is better for my turn, but Havness is the better hand trap. Because this will let us get Ghoti fuel. We discard 3, and then we fuel our graveyard up. So that's kind of good there. And then that turns on White Sunfish, which means I don't really need to see Abyss Shark that crazily. And I don't need to see all these paces. We'll have a 2-2-2 line there. Okay. There we go. Less 3 of 2 is always better. And you know what? Just for ha-has, because that is cool, maybe we should just add a little tier package, right? Because how cute is that to just do some tier stuff? Just add a little tier package in, right? Add a small tier package. So we'll get rid of Votus and a Luffy Pine, unfortunately. Those are great in pure Ghoti. Let's add these here. Now we've got the tier package. Really all I want to see is Kit go off. But I believe this also can go off with this. I reveal this. Special summon 1. Oh, banish the other. Whoa. What's this one? Reveal another water. Special summon and discard the other. Oh, you're dark. Man, we were so close to popping off. Alright. Oh, but he's a water. He sent a tier card. Alright. Let's do that. You know what? We'll put the guy in too. We'll get rid of 2. We haven't really used 2 of those. Let's get rid of Cross Sheep. That's risky running that at 1. Let's just get rid of Fish Lamp. It's cool. But yeah. And then actually we don't need to go into this anymore. That was just a bonus fun effect. But that was more win more. So now I don't think I need to do that. I don't want to play any more spell traps. probably want to get a second angler fish. Because that even if I normal summon a Paces, I can go into my plays. Because that means any one of these and this is full combo. So that's good too. So yeah, second silent angler is pretty good. So look at that, a bunch of 2s. I think we just phenomenally increased our deck power. It was already strong as it was. And now we can just get more fish in the graveyard, which just instantly wins. I mean, I thought we were just like winning before as it was, but this allows us to instantly win now. I mean, you could either like struggle to win, which I like back and forth games, or now I can instantly win. See, now I instantly win, which is nice. I've got a lot of gas here too. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm coughing from Pokemon with all this gas I have. What am I up against? This? Against Combo Slop. Okay. Ew, he's getting rid of Imperm. I know I'm in for a bad time. If he's getting rid of Imperm, that means he's got full combo in his hand. Oh gosh. I mean, he's just gonna add Imperm probably at the end back anyways. Or banish it, I don't know. But here's what we can do. What's our combo? We start with the normal summon Lifeless Leaf Fish. Lifeless Leaf Fish will send a card. But you know what's crazy is he might just... We don't have extension actually. Because if he just turns that face down, my Abyss Shark is turned off. He turns off Hop Ear. Like, there's a lot of stuff he could turn off by doing that. Or, I have an idea. No, I can't send Lifeless Leaf Fish with Lifeless Leaf Fish because I have this. If this guy pairs with Lifeless Leaf Fish sometimes. Because he's got full combo. There's nothing I could do to stop this. This was a great turn one hand. What happened is, I'll tell you what. This right here was whoever goes first wins. Between me and him. It was whoever wins the coin flip first was gonna win. I mean, I'm gonna play it out because I just need to, any Broomy helps me considerably. Any Sheeran helps me considerably. So any Sheeran, any Broomy, any Angler helps me. So that's 2, 4, 6. Even Sardine helps me. So that's 9 outs. And Snopios might help me, but not as well. So like 6, maybe like 7, 8. But and these 3 will help me. 9, 10, 11. So I've got about 11 outs, I would say, in my hand, in my deck still. Yeah, I've got about 11 outs. So that's about 35. 11 out of 35. That's about a little less than a third. I'm looking at probably about a 28% chance to draw my out. 28% chance to draw our out. Yeah, I actually really want to see Broomy, funny enough. Yeah. Well, he's gonna get a negate now too on top of all of this with Ela Silva. So yeah, I'm in definite trouble. Would I recommend this for rank? This could probably get you to maybe Master 5, I think. You're gonna have a hard time climbing. I mean, you just saw me. I beat Draco Tail, right? So if you go first, I think you're good going first. Like again, this was a great go first hand. You're gonna struggle a bit going second, and that's always been Ghoti's problem. Which is why I'm adding cards like Broomy and Harpooner, because these cards kind of extend, but you got to go -1 to extend, which it doesn't feel good for fish. You know what I'm saying? You gotta wait for, there's like a school card coming out. It's like called like School of Fish, which is gonna help a lot. I mean, that's what we're also playing. Hoppier, like we're playing a lot of cards to stretch. I've gotten to Masters with this deck before with Ghoti. And I always think you could. But, yeah. TG Hyper Liberian, that's a card that's just basically, in my opinion, a very win more card. If you get Hyper Liberian out and you get him rolling, you're pretty much setting up a board that is like, I went first, so I win. But because of that, like a lot of your cards in the extra deck were predicated on getting the TC Hyper Liberian and then you drawing cards, but you needed a lot of 2-card combos to get that. And so, and to get the Hyper Liberian, you needed Junk Speeder to go off, and everything kind of revolved around maybe Junk Speeder going off. So there's a lot of deadliness there. It's a great card. It's a great card. Hyper Liberian is really good. It's one of those cards where, yeah, it's really... Here's the thing, though. The deck then that you're playing, because you're getting all of these monsters on the field, you will lose to weird cards like Dark Ruler No More. Here's the thing. Nobody's playing Dark Ruler No More. It's not even a format for it. So if you could, I mean, it's not a bad card, because... You know what I'm saying? You could put in board breakers, but again, the thing is, then you can't get your Ghoti combo going. Like, because then, all right, let's pretend all of these besides Lifeless Leaf Fish was board breakers, right? We've got 4 board breakers and Lifeless Leaf Fish. Oh, we drew Broomy. We needed that. Well, then Lifeless Leaf Fish is basically acting like a Tenpai card. And like, you'd rather see Tenpai and Tenpai. And the thing about board breakers is, because Ghoti takes 2 turns to get rolling, even if you like, you need to do the board breakers that like negate and destroy, like will destroy, and you can't leave them negated. You kind of gotta like clear some stuff. All right, we get to reveal one and banish the other. That's good, because now we get to banish Shiv right away. So let's activate Broomy, or we special summon Lifeless. There's a lot of stuff we can do here, because he's got a pop and he's got a negate, plus he's got a synchro, he's got a Baron to floor, so he's got 2 Omni negates. We're looking at 2 Omni negates in the pop, and I don't have enough interaction really to go with this. I'm gonna have to create some stuff. Let's do Broomy for White Sunfish, because no matter what, White Sunfish's effect was never gonna happen. Let's see if he lets that go through first. The cool thing about White Sunfish is it is a level 4. So I'm gonna summon that. That'll allow my Abyss Shark to go off. Here we go. So now, let's see. So yes, now I get to use my Abyss Shark here. Here's where he might use one of his Ela Silva. Yep, that's what I would do right there. Okay. That stops White Abyss Shark. Now he doesn't have a negate on field yet. He can get negate right now, but he's not going to. Okay. If I do Shiv, he's just going to pop it and nothing happens. And well, I could banish it next turn and do bada bing, bada boom, fun stuff. But let's get a second number 4 out. I like having 2 level 4s out. Now we can do Lifeless Leaf Fish. He can do Diabell Star, like, Vengeance if he really wants to. Alright. Now he's gonna get a 2. I wonder if he's gonna use that shrimp card. There's a nice little zapper shrimp card too that you can get. Oh, he's gonna hit me with that too. Oh, that just ruined everything. I was only planning for 2 hand traps. Or I was only planning for one less interaction than what I got here. Now this goes into Baron. Yeah, I just don't win. Because Baron stops Squadron, and that's really all I got to go on next turn. Because if anything, if Lifeless Leafish sends Shiv to the grave, then I would have had too few interactions on my opponent's turn. Still wouldn't have been enough. Oh, you want to know more about Broomy? So Broomy's a really cool card. It it lets you special summon, you reveal 2 cards, and you can special summon one and banish the other. So what's cool is if you have a lot of fish in your hand, you banish one of your fish that come back next turn, you special Broomy. Then you can normal summon a fish, and yeah, you're off to the races a lot with Broomy. This is a great hand, I think. Oh my gosh, this is a really good hand. All right, let's thin our deck first with White Sardine. We just thinned it by 1, but it actually does a lot. Because now that's 1 less card. Now we can hit a tier card a little bit easier. I try to even squeeze out the most math I can. Now I can send a card to the grave. Which one do I want to send to the grave? This is my Synchro right here, so I do want to get this guy out. Let's normal summon and thin our deck a bit more. Or actually, Physics can go to the grave. I'm fine about that. So let's reveal this. Show Physics. I always call him Physics. It's like Physics is its real name. Now he's going to use Fualos. That's fine. So now I can specials. Now I can switch it up. Because now I was going to Synchro on my turn. But now I can normal summon. See, that's the power of Pine Sol. That's the power of Fishborg. Now I can normal this and just set up my turn next turn. So look. So I'm going to make him waste his Molcharmy. So now instead, I'm going to pivot this way because of what he did. Now, this card will let me do some fun stuff. Now I can add a card from deck to hand, which will probably be Paces. Actually, Shiv's a little bit better. Let's get Shiv. And then let's banish Shiv. Whoop. Now, I can still normal summon this. Like, there's a lot I could do. What do I want? Kif on the field or in the grave? Both of these are fine. Let's get Fuel. Let's get Fuel. So we'll do this. Because we might hit our tier card anyways, which could be good. If we hit the tier card, then we're gonna go for it. Because that's... Oh, but I locked myself into fish. That's actually fine. So now, I could banish this, target 3, fish in the graveyard, shuffle those, draw a card. Do I really want to do that? 1, 2, 3. Draw? I could. Yeah, because I did lock myself into fish. Or water, I mean. But that's fine. Let's draw. Let's draw. I know that's kind of crazy. But we're gonna get a card back anyways. White Sunfish. He doesn't help. He could just stay there. Alright, we'll just end there. Havness. He's gonna want out my have. That's fine. Doesn't really do anything in the grand scheme of things. Now he can't use imperm if you've got it. He's got this. I just don't like that card. You get to add a Red Dragon Archfiend, and then it does like, it's got like 5 effects on it. Change all my monsters to face down. Ew, you could stop that. Oh, well, now I probably just lose. And maybe I should have just, here's what I could have done. I could have just summoned the Synchro, went into Ariampos. Ariampos still would have got the cards needed. Oh, wait. Is he gonna mess up? Okay. I thought he was gonna mess up. He can still mess up if he sends this card to the graveyard by, like, destroying everything. Then I'll be able to fuse. Oh, no. He banished that. Never mind. No, Dimensional Shifter is not a good card for Ghoti, because you need your cards in the graveyard to use them as fuel to banish them. So they're not as good as you would think. Oh, we probably, yeah, we just lose. Man, we got blocked there by Fualos. I mean, I guess I should have just went 1 for 1 with Ariampos. I was just trying to be smart and not give him any draws. But that was actually probably the greedy play. At the end of the day, that was probably the greedier play. That's the thing. This is a very hard deck to pilot. You've got a lot of decisions to do. But yeah, no, I would not recommend Dimensional Shifter for Ghoti, because you need your cards in the graveyard. You got to use your cards in the graveyard. This is actually another good hand. Yeah, because he locked me into water for the rest of this turn. So let's just start off with this. Let's send. I really like you, and these two get me full combo. You get me a nice card too. Ugh, let's just. Do I send Lifeless Leaffish? Well, Lifeless Leaffish is a great normal summon. I mean, I've got the 4 already out. I mean, all you were gonna do was pretty much. I mean, but I need a 4 and a 2 to work together. So I need these two for sure. No, it's just we don't need Lifeless. Funny enough, how that works. All right, that's nice. Alright, get rid of that. Now we're locked into water here. Get rid of Abyss Shark. Summon Harpooner. Now we've got like stuff like, we've got a lot of good stuff here to go into, but let's just immediately go into Ariampos. Now we've got all that fuel that I was talking about in the grave that I like. We've got a Pesis there, so I want to banish Physics. Now that we have a Physics, we can banish the Pesis. Physics comes back. Physics adds our good friend Shiv. Oh, he's got Nib. He's got Nib. Okay, he's got Nib, so that changes stuff. Now we've got to add Snopios instead, because he's got Nib. Snopios, there's plenty of fuel for Snopios, actually. So he's got Nib. So Yeah. I think Snopios. We have to add Snopios here. So add Snopios. Banish. Banish a Snopios. As funny as that is, we add Snopios. Banish Snopios. Get this. It doesn't matter which one we banish here. Banish that one. Get him back. Then since we have so much fuel, we can draw one. And we can choose to use Secus Light if we really want to or not. So here comes the nib. We knew that. That's fine. Get tricked. Because we knew you had that. So I have a second Arion post. But let's use Lifeless anyways. Now we can return some cards. Return you. And return these circulars are pretty good. So that gives us the fuel. You're gonna bell that, which I don't know why, because I could just do that next turn. So that was the best that was the best case scenario for us there. So we're playing around as hand traps again. That's why I think hand traps are so whack, because like it doesn't affect me. I'm not affected. I'll just banish them next turn. All right, end turn. Not mad at all. All right, now we get Paces coming back. We get to get a Physics out. We get to get Zep. We get to get a lot of stuff going, believe it or not. And this is why you can't play Dimension Shifter, because you need your fish in the graveyard to use them as fuel. You're going to see what I'm going to do now. I need to banish 2 fish from my graveyard or hand. If they were already banished, if I Dimension Shifter, that would have been awful. So Dimension Shifter's a myth in Ghoti. You actually want more stuff in the graveyard. Ghoti is not a banished deck. Ghoti is a graveyard deck, actually, that banishes. There's a difference. Ghoti is a graveyard deck that banishes, if that makes sense. It is not a banished deck that banishes. It is a graveyard deck that banishes. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. They think it's a banished deck that banishes. It is a graveyard-centered deck that banishes, that uses... you go from graveyard to banish zone to hand. Graveyard, banish, hand. It's a circle, just like space. Now, what is this guy doing? Okay. I'm not impressed with this. End of the main phase? Yeah. I accept that. Oh my gosh. I accept this. Yes, I accept. Yeah, sure. Now what are you gonna do? I'm gonna go into a link 2 here. Verte Anaconda. Predaplant. Verte Anaconda. Now that he went into Predaplant Verte Anaconda, let's do our plays. You're gonna be like, what? Jesse, you got plays? Yeah, buddy. I'm gonna banish both of these. Whoop. Go here. Chain link 1 this. Banish. Yeah, you gotta give up, because you knew that I had some crazy stuff coming for you. I didn't care that you did that, because I just got to banish the Paces again. That's what the power of Pine Sol, baby. That's the power of Ghoti. I don't even know what pathetic deck you were playing, but whatever your hand trap turbo deck was, it wasn't enough to beat Ghoti. It looks like it was, but it wasn't. Let's look at your pathetic deck. Oh, it was a meta deck at that. You were playing the most meta slave deck that you could ever fathom thinking of playing. You were playing some meta deck and you couldn't even beat me. You had to just play. Hand trap turbo, and that's why I'm saying. I've been saying this for I don't know how many months now. But oh yeah, Ghoti does badly need a good starter, like a 1-card starter at that, because Lifeless Leafish isn't cutting it. I mean, there's a close card with you could run Beautiful Princess, or you could run Mermaid Shark. Those are interesting cards. But oh, I've got 1-card combo. I've got 1-card combo. I've got turn 0 combo here. I've got turn 0 combo, Ghoti. We've got turn 0 Ghoti. You guys thought K9 was good? How about, oh, he's doing this right away. All right, we're gonna let that fly. We're gonna let him fuse. Yep. He's gonna get rid of Bista. Ew. That's on pure branded. Okay, that's annoying. We've got turn 0 Ghoti, and I don't even know if we could do anything crazy with it. It's gonna get Fallen of Albaz. Branded Retribution. He's just gonna get his branded card back. Yeah. I can't stop him from getting that, but that's fine. Oh. Alright, you get your branded. Okay. Yeah, Aloof is a good start. I was playing Aloof. I had Aloof earlier. Alright, you're gonna branded. Here's where we're gonna see his meta slop. Alright, we're gonna see some Draco Tail stuff go for sure. Oh no, he's not on Draco Tail. He's on pure branded. Nice. Okay. All right. This is interesting. Going to Lebellion. Discard a card. Branded sword, interesting. Oh gosh, that's gonna help him out, actually, because he's gonna have banished cards. Mirror Jade. That's actually gonna be annoying. Well, here's the funny part. Alright, let's do this now. Banish these two. This will summon Snopios. Snopios has a really good effect here. Yep. Do Chain Link 2 that. Or Chain Link 1 that. Chain Link 2 Snopios. We're gonna target Mirror Jade. So this way... when he leaves the field, you destroy all monsters. Yeah, we'll just target you. Because you could just banish my Snopios anyways. So yeah, so you're just gonna banish my Snopios. And then I can banish, if I want, Lifeless Leaf Fish just to get them back. Okay. But I'm gonna keep Snopios there. We're gonna use Super Poly? What a waste. Oh, because he wants to use Branded Lost to go into a branded card. And then get what? Mercurier? Now he won't be able to use Albaz next turn though. Oh, he just banished his own Albaz, or his own Mirror Jade. Going into Masquerade. What? What kind of play was that? That was the worst play. I mean, granted, he did turn it off because you can only use it every other turn. Now you're getting Golden Soul Sword Soul? You can get your Albaz back, or Mirror Jade back? Okay. Ew. Okay, I don't think that was a good play at all. What's Golden Sword gonna do here? If a monster's banished, you banish this card, special summon a light spellcaster from your graveyard whose attack equals its own defense. But you just got... What? What? What is that? I'm probably more worried about that you just said. The branded banishment. What is this? Target a Despia or a level 8 fusion in the graveyard, summon it, then you apply. Then you could super poly. Alright, so I'm more afraid of the super poly that he's got. What? He's doing it now? Oh, he's gonna go into another Mirror Jade? No. What's he going into? This is like one of the worst branded players I've ever seen, and I'm gonna lose to it. He banishes them both too. This is crazy. Oh, never mind. Okay, he goes into Light and Darkness Dragon. That was actually sick. Oh, no, wait. That you have to negate that. You have to negate that with your own Light and Darkness Dragon. Right? No? Oh. Okay, never mind. This is one of the best branded players I've ever seen. I thought that was mandatory to be negated, but I guess not. So... Alright, well, let's just do this. We've got a lot of plays here. So I'm gonna lose some life, negate the activation. But he's got 3 negates. Plus, I mean... It's not the craziest, honestly. Sekka's Light, draw 2, negate. Silent Angler, he just special summons himself. Let's go into this. Special summon one of the cards from the grave. Special summon this, now he's a tuner. So let's do that. Have that get negated, because I really need Arion Post to go off here. So... let's do Shiv's effect first. Because Shiv has a cute graveyard effect. So we'll go here. Activate this. Take a little damage. That's fine. Now I do this. You stop it with that. Yep. Okay. Now here's where it's fun. I banished this for cost to give myself 500 attack. But I really don't care about giving me 500 attack. I just want to get the last negate out the way. Alright, now that the last negate is out the way, let's continue with our relentless assault. Let's go into White Aura Whale. Destroy all of this nonsense, probably. Or do I go into Excel Synchro Stardust? Go into Baron to Floor. I take a little bit more damage, but it might be worth it to go into Baron to Floor instead. It might be worth it to go into Baron to Floor here. I know he's got... Hey, thank you. Alright, let's do this. Take a little bit of damage here. Oh, I forgot about that one play. Oh, I did forget about that one play. Oh, no. I forgot about that. Okay, hold up. I mean, we still got Sekka's Light, but now we're gonna get hit with, We're gonna get hit with Mirror Jade now. Because he's gonna Mirror Jade this. Oh, this isn't good. Yeah, this isn't good. You activate that. Then he activates this. He fuses. Yeah, I shouldn't even done that. Oh no. Oh, I had actually the out, and I let it slip. The out was just going right into White Aura Whale. Or even just Ascan. He wouldn't have been able to do the stuff that's about to happen. Alright, he goes into one more Mirror Jade. I took damage for nothing there. Oh, man. I gave myself the business when I shouldn't have. I'm gonna banish that. This Shiv is coming back next turn. If I could find a way to get to a 6th, it might be good here. Kinda gotta use this. I need to hit like a broomy. Oh, I hit shark. Man, alright, I messed up. I should have white aura. I should have white aura whaled, honestly. That would have been the better play, because I forgot about that one interaction. And as soon as I went into the synchro, I was like, oh wait, he's got the branded revive. But we could have won that. That was actually winnable. I went for the greedier play to go into branded when honestly white aura whale would have sufficed. It would have more than sufficed. Alright, let's just shrug them off though. Alright, Fishborg and this is cute. That's good. Alright, a lot of this is good. I've got 2 of these silent anglers, so I believe, in my deck. I do believe I have 2 silent anglers, which is cool. So look at this. This is going to be cute here. You put the silent angler in the grave. Why is that important for silent angler to go to the grave? Well, because Abyss Shark can search another silent angler. That's going to turn on Whitefish Sunfish. Well, what's he doing? Oh, is he just going to stop Abyss Shark? That's fine, too. I mean, I'll just normal Whitefish Sunfish. Also normal summon Havness. Going to the 7. Yeah, let's just get the Whitefish then. Fortunately, he's not a synchro. Going to Google him, maybe. No, I don't need Google him. None of these cards are good now. See, this is where, if you had a Link card, Marincess would be nice. You can go into Marincess, revive the White Sunfish for like a tuner, and you could kind of do other weird stuff. Because then he becomes a tuner. It's kind of weird. Caught between trash and trash, but... yeah, White Aura Pass could be fine, because then you could special summon them back. It's not the best though, because this card could have grabbed a couple things. I was gonna grab another angler, lets me get that, or you can also grab like Leaf Fish. You could. There's so many good cards you could grab with that. Centurion. I think I just lose if I don't get a good card here off of Havness. Oh, I just lose. Wonder if I could have played that one better. What could I have done better there? Because I had lines. I had other lines I could have went to. I didn't like my level 8 options. I could put better level 8 synchros in my deck too. That's another thing with that. Like, I had too many generic fish 8s there. Oh, this is not a good hand. Okay, I'm glad you did that though. See, this is where, again, be helpful. Because you normal summon Whitefish, then you can special summon Keith, special summon Angler, turn those two into Marincess, Seahorse, or whatever it is, Coral Sea or something, and then you revive the Stunfish. When this card is revived, it becomes a tuner. Now, because you had 3 cards on the field, you'd have a tuner and a level 6, and you get full combo. So I'll show you how this would look if it wasn't the event and I wasn't locked into fish, right? So you normal summon Whitefish, Stunfish, because this would actually be full combo. You special Keith, then you special summon this. Now what you do with these two is you go into Marincess Coral Reef. Marincess Coral Reef revives Whitefish, Sunfish. So now this guy, when he comes back, he is now treated as a tuner. So now he's a tuner, and the 2 and the 6 go into your Ariampos for full combo. So that's just how that goes. Figured I'd just let you guys know that that's the way that cookie crumbles. What is he doing? None of my cards can do anything. Not a single one of my cards can do something. And he just impermed this fish. Yeah, it's a synchro. This is a synchro fusion event, so I can't use link cards. So, but that actually hurts. I guess the Whitefish line. I should take out the Whitefish then. Because since I can't revive them, they can't become the tuners that they need to become. This guy's got Exodia here. What a fool. Like, if I had any card, I could just banish that and he just loses. Like, oh my gosh. This guy's gonna win. He lost 4,000 life points too. I'm gonna stick in just because this guy's that bad. That I might be able to win. No, I play Baron. Baron's pretty good in this deck. I have Baron right here. Changing's another good card too. Changing is really good. Changing and Baron. Actually, I probably should play Changing because it's one of the other cards that can get whatchamacallit. Changing can get really high attack. Oh, there he goes. Now he's gonna do Halfness there. Yeah, like, that guy just negated this card for whatever reason. He can't do anything unless I have a banished card. Oh my gosh. Is that just the best, like, maybe normal? Or the best top deck? Probably not, because what? I special summon this, send this, sends 3. He just explodes everything anyways. Yeah, I think it's still... I think as good as this top deck was, it still wasn't enough. Oh my gosh, he had that too.
funny as this is, I'm still not done with my plays. I've got a lifeless leaf fish that can draw me a card. Let's just go with this right now. He doesn't even know. Let's add Snopios. Snopios gets... Snopios can banish those guys. Kind of don't really like that. Add Zep, banish Zep. It's not that good either. Because now I would just destroy me here. Oh, why didn't Zep activate there? See, I messed up my own play then somehow. Why didn't Zep activate there? Oh, because it's my turn. Duh, he only activates on the opponent's turn. So the play gets Snopios. What's crazy is I still have plays. Because you just banished Kith. I messed up, but I could have actually extended further. I could have gotten another... Why is he doing that? This guy's so bad. I'm gonna lose to him. I can't believe that. Alright. I'm gonna lose to him. Yeah, I know when I start misplaying like that, that's how you know when I'm getting tired. Once, because as soon as I banish that Zep, the better play would have been to banish probably like Paces there or Snopios. Snopios probably even better. And another Fires of Rage anyways. I wonder if he's got anything like, okay, man. He had me there. Yeah, let him. We're almost at the end too. Like right there. I guess I can add Chang Ying, but I need better I need better 8s, I think. Just in case I get into that scenario again. I mean, I guess I could take those out. I just really like Fish Circular. I think that's cute. I think that's a fun play. There's not really any good Ghoti cards. Like I said, they need to get better Ghoti traps, better Ghoti spells. Ghoti needs a little bit more love. This card, Dragite's good, but I actually don't have the... Well, I mean, Dragite's just a good card. I could just remake it again. But I don't want to make it for this event. Let's just see what other 8 I can get. 8 Synchro. Wait. Synchro 8. Yeah, see, I'm getting too tired. Yeah, no. Dragite's a good card, though. I mean, I could just play Stardust. And then Stardust goes with Excel Synchron. Hackbit is interesting. What's prohibited? Oh, 16. Yeah, we only need 1 white aura. What is going on now? I'm too... Oh, I only got 35 cards in the deck now. Dude, let's add some fish. Probably Mermaid Shark. At least I know my cards here. Mermaid Shark and Beautiful. There we go. Those are actually not bad cards, too. Beautiful and Mermaid Shark. I gotta look at Minmalian. I forgot about that card. Is that even out? Is that came out recently? Forgot about Minmalian. Minimalian. That's the one that lets you banish another card from your hand. You special summon him. The thing is, he's not really a fish. It's not that it's bad either, because I'm using some non-fish here. But what I did add, I'll show you what I did add. I added some mermaid sharks. When it's normal summoned, you add a 3, 4, or 5 fish. So you normal summon him. Then you add this shark right here. You special summon the shark. And now you add like a fishborg harpooner. And it's got the mammalian effect anyways. So you got that. That's one line you could do. You could do mermaid shark. Add fish. And then you can add just any of these to your hand if you have like a Snopios. Or you do the fish, normal summon this. And yeah, add this guy. You always just want to add him. Special summon, get another body out. And then probably... Yeah, that's... I mean, the only way... Yeah, you want to get those then is if you have Paces. So those are the two lines with this. This guy is nice. You just normal special summon this. You could banish this card. Special summon any level 4 or lower fish from your deck. The only thing that's not good is it just banishes and it gets a fish. So you just banish this, get any like level 4 you want. Even lifeless, because that's just more lifeless. Lifeless banishes Shiv. Oh my gosh, this guy's on Shadal too. Flame negates. I just like the handicap. Yeah, Mermaid Shark is good. Better with Coral Anemone. Thank you. That was her name. I was saying like Coral Reef. But again, Mermaid Shark adds Abyss, and Abyss can add Harpooner, which Harpooner can now special summon whatever other card you wanted to special summon. So that's pretty good. Or it can special summon itself. If you special summon itself, you've got a 4, a 5, and a 1 on the field, which means you can go right into a Synchro 10, which means now you can go right into Ghoti of the Deep Beyond with that. That's Ghoti of the Deep Beyond. So that's 5, 9, 10. That's a 1 card Ghoti of the Deep Beyond. So Mermaid Shark becomes a 1 card Ghoti of the Deep Beyond. Mermaid Shark can also become, because I don't think I'm locked into fish with this. You add a 1, which adds Abyss Shark. Abyss Shark adds Harpooner. Harpooner special summons itself. Now you've got... Oh, wait. Do you lock me? No, you don't lock me. Oh, wait, but you lock me. Right? You cannot special summon except water. Okay, so he locks me into water. I knew one of them locked me. So yeah, I'm locked into a 10, Synchro 10. Which means I can go into Ghoti of the Deep Beyond. But that's only best if I do it on my opponent's turn, really. So another... but I'm locked into water. This guy is now a water. So now I could just go into Chen Ying instead. So, yeah, adding Chen Ying there was good. Maybe adding Ice Jade too would have been good. Ice Jade, a Grande. I don't know what this guy's doing. He's just comboing off on my turn. I'm like half asleep. So he's got Flame. Ooh, Zep. Remember not to get rid of him on our turn this time. Let's activate this first. Things first. Oh, we just got too many of the little ones. Okay. Second's light. These guys, Second's light here. Okay, so you could pop her. I don't even know if, like, why would you want to pop tier? Like, what if I had a tier in my hand? That's such a bad move. That's what I'm saying. I'm playing against people half asleep, and they're doing the worst plays I've ever seen. Because now you just pop this guy, and now I could just, like, I could have fusion summoned if I had any tier in my hand. That was a horrible move. Let's shuffle Shiv, because we already got a Shiv engraved. Let's see, top deck. Okay, it's a good top deck. We take those. Lifeless. Alright. Alright, like... just gets him back. Zep will banish Heart in the Grave. But none of those really want to be banished. Yeah, I just lose next turn. Oh yes, please go to main phase. Please let this survive until the main phase. I'm about to not even do Shiv. Like, because then he's just gonna do something. Oh, yes. Oh, he's gonna ban it. Oh, banish Shiv. Yes! What a fool! He left me with another eye. He leave me. Oh. Yeah, yeah. He's gonna do that to pop. I have to chain this so Gugamel doesn't activate. Oh, he's got Mercurier. Okay, I lose either way, but this guy's playing so sloppy. Alright, we lose. This guy was playing sloppy, though. Oh, man. Alright. We're playing sloppy. We have to do a little bit better deck building if we want to compete with the meta slaves. I mean, we've beaten a couple of them, which is good. I love beating the meta slaves with crazy stuff, but we need... like we just need a little bit more. Like, Broomy is there, right? I think if you play this deck as is, right here, you can get to plat with it. But if you add the cards, let's make it a little bit better how I would do it in ranked, right? Because it does get a little bit better in ranked. Let's copy. I'm just gonna show you how it would look. Let's delete this one. I like that deck though. That was a good one. Let's just copy it. I'm gonna show you how it would probably look a little bit better. I don't want this. Okay, yeah. We'll edit it here. So this is how it'll be a little bit better. You'd have this card at your disposal. Wait, what's going on? Oh, you can't use the... Alright, just... Oh, I want to not put it for the deck. How do I change this? Edit deck. Oh yeah, edit from the event to standard. So you would want like one of these. You wouldn't even want to play these anymore. You'd want to get back your you'd want to get these. You'd want to get those back. Then you could play a little bit lighter on that. You'd want to play something like this. Probably even one less of those and more of these or something. You kind of do want to play a little bit to go off of the white sunfish, but even then you don't even need that. I would go back up to 3 then, because that really complements the white sunfish. Yeah, just probably like that. So you got 8 normal summons. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 normal summons. Okay. That's fine there. You'd want to do this. Play her. Because now you could target a water and revive it. And whenever you revive any of these, they become a tuner. So that's really good because you got all of these extension tools. So that's really nice there. You'd want her. You'd want an angler. It looks like an angler fish that banishes. Let me see. He's a link 2. I thought his name was what is he? He's a I gotta find his name. He's a fish, and he special summons from the hand. This guy. Yeah, Bisque Keeper. Yeah, so yeah, I was gonna say he's like another silent angler guy. So you want one of this, you want one of this. This dramatically makes, just these 2 additions dramatically make your deck much better. And then we're just missing a couple of cards, not even out yet. And then those actually, you're just missing a couple of them. I was using Deep Sea King earlier in some builds. I wasn't using Deep Sea King for the event because you didn't have access to a Bisque Keeper. But if you have access to a Bisque Keeper, then this card is really good to play. Because again, you go if you have at all this card in your hand, any 2 monsters that are water, which your whole deck is water, basically says, look, now you make this, guess what? You can special summon a fish from your hand to zone it points to. So any 2 fish can go into this. So it's actually amazing how just 2 link cards, even though this was the Synchro event, 2 link cards would really boost the power of this deck so much. This guy said he's Long John Silver. Oh my gosh, Long Schlong Silver here. Nice. But yeah, so just look at that. And there's so many times I talk about how just adding 1 card changes the whole fundamental flow of a deck. Just by adding this Coral Anemone to your deck, this deck, allows you now to play the White Sardine and White Sunfish, because now when you revive them, they become tuners. And there's a lot of times I've played ladder where now that comes into effect and you have full combo thanks to Coral Anemone. So that's good there. And again, a Bisque Keeper is really good if you're playing a Super Ancient Deep Sea King. If you do want to play that, I would probably play less of these so you can see more combos there. Those are some good ones. I don't think Gamma and Delta are well, actually, Gamma could be good because you do have, this does give you, since you're playing this is turn 1 or turn 2, like Baron or something like that. But since you're not playing many spells and traps, there's not much that's gonna bait this out, right? I mean, you're gonna have to do something like, well, you do have stuff that activates in hand, like Broomy, really kind of Broomy. Oh, you don't need her anymore. Maybe a 3rd Broomy then, because Broomy would be able to bait Gamma. There is a card that lets you draw fish, draw 2. I completely, it's not good. It's not 1 fish, draw 2. It's more, I think you're thinking of like Moray. How do you spell Moray? Oh, let's just put Ray. Yeah, oh, I still have it. Moray of Avarice. It lets you banish 1 from that you control. So you have to have it on the field, draw 2. So it's not a discard a fish, draw 2. It's a banish a fish that you control, draw 2. And that's not really that good. And then the other one, yeah, is Moray of Greed. But that is just like a hand fixer. This is just a hand fixer. You'd shuffle 2 water and you draw 3. But if you play those, you can't play Sekka's Light. Which Sekka's Light is just the best one of them all. Because this is just a free draw 2. And you're not playing anything. Now, if you don't want to play Sekka's Light, then you could play White Reincarnation, like what you said. Stuff like that. But then you'd have to play Gold Sark. You'd have to play, right, you need, like, pot. Probably you'd want a pot, not this pot. You'd probably want this one, then Desires. Like, and you'd want a little bit different thing. Then, because you're playing that, you could play a little bit less on the Broomy. Play one less Keef. You know what I'm saying? Just stuff like that. Because you could do that. Fish and Bids, I don't, is that out yet? I don't think Fish and Bids is out yet for Master Duel. Yeah. Fish and Bids isn't out yet in Master Duel. Top Squadron needs to be a 3. No, because then if you have one in your hand, you kind of don't need all of that. I mean, because then there's time where you get 2 hoppier squadrons in your hand. It's stuff like this. You can't play Fiendsmith because you lock yourself into water too many times. Abyss Shark locks you into water. This guy, I believe, no, he doesn't lock you into water. Some of these, oh, Sardine locks you into water. Extra deck water. So you can't really play Fiendsmith. What Ghoti really needs is a card like Needlebug that just sends cards to the graveyard and like add a Snopios. You know what I'm saying? Because the trap that they have, this Ghoti chain, is not enough, right? You banish a fish, you control, special summon a Ghoti monster from anywhere. That sounds really good, special summoning a Ghoti monster that's anywhere, but like it's so weird. Because I mean that does turn on Shiv and Paces, but you still need to get a level 4 on the field. So this deck has the Tistina problem before Tistina got Miasma, in that it doesn't have a 1-card combo. This card, it needs a 1-card combo. The only thing close to a 1-card combo we have is Mermaid Shark. Because again, Mermaid Shark adds Abyss Shark. Abyss Shark can now add this. It can only add a 3 or 4. So Abyss Shark can add like this Silent Angler. Silent Angler special summons itself, or it can add a Fishborg Harpoon, actually. Fishborg Harpoon plus this, plus that. Like, you had to discard a card, and you have a Synchro 10. And that's really all you got is a Synchro 10. Speaking of Synchro 10s, Ice Jade is actually a good card also you could play. But other than that, like, there is no good 1-card combo that Ghoti has. Because like, even if you have, again, like Gold Sark, these cards won't come out until your next turn. So Ghoti kind of really needs a 1-card combo, and these cards don't do anything really. They just get you this card. I don't know what this card even does. It's that trash. Like, oh good, my fish can't be destroyed, my fish can't be negated. It's only till you get up to 8 banished fish, and that's, now you can get like this would get you something like, you know, Ghoti of the Deep Beyond. That'd be a great card. But that, if you want that, you would need to be playing something weird. Like, you need to be playing like Necroface or something like that to make that work. Right? Like, which is weird, because like, you could do that kind of play. You use Gold Sark into like a Necroface. That doesn't feel that good either. You know, like, it's just and then you gotta hope you banish these, because look at how many cards do we have that like to be banished. One, just counting them individually, not how many we're running. So like this, Paces, Shiv, those are the only 2 that like to get banished on our turn. Zap doesn't like to be banished on our turn, only on opponent's turn. Keef can be banished, so like 1, 2, 3, and then Snopios 4, and physics 5. So that's really it. Just 5 cards like to be banished. And Snowbeals really likes to be banished when you have a lot of fuel already fueled up, because you need to banish 2 to get them back. So you really don't want to start with that. And then physics could be banished too, but he also likes a little bit of fuel in the graveyard. So it's not that crazy. Fish and swaps. Oh, swamps, not swamps, swaps. Discard a card to target 2 of the banished fish or aqua. Add them to your hand. Again, yeah, that could be good. But then we need to like have something that could consistently banish 2. And we don't have a 1-card combo that can consistently banish 2. This is a win more. I mean, in the future, this could be a staple. But as we are right now, it doesn't do anything. The deck needs... This, and don't get me wrong, again, this list can get you to like Masters 5 if you're really struggling, like, and you lock yourself in a basement. Maybe you can get you to like Masters 3 or Masters 1 if you get a good coin flip streak. Well, not this though. But yeah, we kind of need a little bit more. You need more like stuff in the grave, stuff to fill up your grave, which is kind of why I do like playing the tier cards like Haveness and stuff like that, because they kind of fill up the grave on your opponent's turn. But that's just cope at the end of the day. The fish need something, and they're gonna get support. There's Appa School coming. They also have the little dolphin. I forgot his name that he kind of came out. I'll find him. But he's more for like link support. Murakumo, I think its name is. No, Murakumo's the link. Or that's Murakumo. What's its name? He's like a dolphin. Echo, I think it is. Echo. Yeah, click an Echo. I don't know why I called his name Mura. I think because he's got another version of him where it's just one dolphin. It's like Mura something. But this guy's cool. Because even though he can't be used as any of these, if he goes into as link material, you get to kind of look at your opponent's hand. So Click and Echo's kind of cute there. I mean, because you're playing Marin, I mean, since we have a Marince's card in here, kind of maybe you could even think about playing, you know, Aqua Angel, but again, it's not a fish. So, but it could jumpstart you if you play like something like this. It could jumpstart you out the way easily. Then Aqua Angel goes into this, special summons itself. Now you have the choice to go into Coral or Abyss Keeper, which is really good. So Aqua Angel in a way could be something, but if you go into Coral, and you get to kind of look at your opponent's hand, so maybe using Aqua Angel is probably the better thing. Aqua Angel is probably the best normal summon in the game, better than that. So that's good there. Because she's a water too, she combos with that. So yeah, maybe Aqua Angel's way better than remember, because you do Aqua Angel into Blue Slug, special Aqua back, go into Coral Anemone. If you want to go into a if you have a card that can special summon itself, like Sardine, so Sardine and Trickstar is full combo. So that's something interesting there. So that makes those two full combo. That also makes her and I think Abyss Shark full combo, because you do Abyss Shark. This guy comes out. You get a 4. The 4 you get is Fishboard card. Mina Ruka, thank you. Oh, not Mucka Mucka. That card is fun. Thank you. Yeah, see, I knew I wasn't going crazy. And Miraruka, I was calling him Mirakumo. But yeah, so those are the cards, guys. But yeah, it would look like something like that. We're like this close to fish perfection. We are this close to fish perfection. But Big Jaw is good. But the thing is, then you need to you're locked into XZ's monsters. So big draw locks you into XZ's. So I don't like that. Oh, and if you're doing this too, probably Stealth Kraken. Probably one Stealth Kraken. You can get rid of like a. I'll get rid of the Stardust Dragon. Get Stealth Kraken, because then you could do a lot of 4 plays, which you have, you know, because then that makes Silent Angler and some cards, and then even Abyss Shark into Silent Angler, you get Stealth Kraken. And if you want to be cute, you can do that in a pop heavy format, which then I would probably get rid of. I would probably get rid of one of the 10s, because I have so many 10s. Probably get rid of Ice Shade again, so I'd probably do something like that. If you really want to go heavy on Kraken, because you like Kraken, probably get rid of... you do need these 3. That's clutch, that's clutch. Ooh, you'd probably have to get rid of Googlim. So that's how that would look there, too. I already went over the Deep Sea King line, but I'll just go over it one more time. If you have Deep Sea King in your hand, any 2 monsters, you go into Abyss Keeper. Abyss Keeper special summons Deep Sea King. So if you are doing that, that's the line with that. But we went over that line. So that's kind of like how I'll play. Again, this will get us to Masters, but it won't. It's we need a little help, and it'll be like a tough thing. But we're having that's what it is there. I would use that for just laddering. Change that to ladder. And then there you go. I think this Ghoti deck will get you a little bit far. Or again, I would just take all of these out. Make it simple. Make life simple for yourself. Just go right to Sekka's Light. So much better. So much cleaner. Sekka's Light. So much cleaner. I'll play Snowpios at 2. I mean, I was playing it at 3 because I like the Snowpios into Zep 1-card combo. But you really want to play Snowpios at 2. You're not doing any turn 0 combos. Then I guess you could play one more. This at 3. That at 3. I don't know. We do have room for 2 more fish to come in, like for future stuff. Again, so this deck's got room for support. And again, even some of these you could cut it to 1 when like the future support comes. We're only playing it at 2 because you know we could do cute stuff with it, but a lot of these then you'd be able to cut to 1. Like if Ghoti comes out with really good support, you can cut a lot of these to 1. I mean, yeah, you might as well just put in Maxi and roll at this point. You know, so it just looks like that. But Maxi was banned in the event, that's why he wasn't in there. But yeah, this is for laddering. Probably this. Maxi alone just gives you free wins. So, and then since this is such a gas heavy deck, you could probably, if Maxi gets you 3 cards, you could probably just break a lot of boards and you win. Yeah, this is a master level deck right here. Probably where you would have the most trouble is Masters 3. Yeah. But all right, we're gonna head to bed because yeah, we've been streaming for a while. I will see you guys next time. Thanks for talking, and yeah. Good luck in the event. Good luck on the ladder. And that's how I would build Ghoti. And yeah, thanks for building that deck with me. So no, Boxfish isn't on Master Duel yet. It's really good. And I'm still waiting for Appa School 2, Fish and Bids. A lot of the fish cards. We're missing a lot of the good fish. So, but here's what's gonna happen now. I'm gonna be sleeping with the fishes because I'm tired. Well, not like that. That's but yeah, we're gonna call it. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.